Good afternoon. Looking out on our Storm Team Skycam network, you can see it's looking very gray. We've got a couple of drops on the camera there on our Skycam, and we can expect to have a little bit of drizzle, a little freezing drizzle, and even some light snow potentially for some places, even into the afternoon hours. That is, of course, on top of the areas of ice we are already dealing with in our communities throughout the valley, especially those areas that had the most rain overnight last night. So checking out your radar and your temperatures as well. We're looking at temperatures that are well below freezing or right around the freezing mark. Jamestown at 32 degrees. Fargo's been below freezing for a while now. We're at 28, 26 in Grand Forks, and up to the northeast we're looking at 15 in Baudette and Roseau and Thief River Falls rather at 19 degrees too. So all of us at or below freezing for most places, and so we're looking at the potential for any slush that developed overnight with the warmer temperatures to refreeze if it hasn't already done so. Zooming in on the radar, there's one little area of snow showing up in the extreme northwestern part of Minnesota. Kittson County, western Roseau County are in the Badger area, back down into Marshall County. We're seeing some of that snow coming down. It's moving to the southeast. We'll zoom out and put this into motion to give you an idea of what we're dealing with. It's dropping to the southeast. You can see it's just developed in the last hour or half hour or so as that continues to impact that area, and can't rule out a little bit of spotty drizzle here and there and some snow showers as well. And that's getting blown around by some strong winds still. They're not as intense as they were this morning. This morning we had that 63-mile-per-hour wind gust in Fargo. Nowhere near that now, but we're still blustery. We've got a gust to 26 in Fargo, 37 in Grand Forks, a 38-mile-per-hour gust in Langdon, and 35 in Fergus Falls. And we'll remain on the breezy side into the afternoon. Your visibility, we're looking at numbers that are down again up in northwest Minnesota. We're seeing areas where we're down to about 2 miles in Baudette and 3 in Fosston. There's a little blowing snow happening, a little drifting, and in addition to that, again, a little bit of drizzle in the atmosphere too. So as we progress through the afternoon hours rather today, expect to see some spotty areas of light snow through the afternoon, even into the evening, and we may see more of that as we get into the evening hours out west. As we take a peek at our plans for the 5-6 o'clock hour, we're looking at some temperatures in the teens and some 20s. Wind coming in still out of the north, some gusts into the 20s. And don't be surprised if you see a snowflake or two here this evening. And late tonight, finally that wind starts to ease up for us here in the valley with partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies through the valley. Now through the overnight hours and into tomorrow morning, more snow develops out west over by Bismarck and Minot, and we could see a few of those light snow showers here in the valley, but most of that, at least right now, looks like it's going to stay to the west. Just be aware, we can't rule out the possibility for an isolated shot of snow here into the day on Thursday. Otherwise, it should be a pretty quiet day with the wind that's a lot lighter for your Thursday throughout the day and into the afternoon hours. Temperatures teens to some 20s for highs again for Thursday. Now heading into Friday, that's our next chance for some snow showers. They'll be rolling in, at least right now it looks like, in the evening hours, and then continuing into the day on Saturday. Some places in the valley could get several inches of snow, so this would be our next big weather event, I guess you could say, for the valley. We're looking at, anywhere up from not much snow at all to maybe 6 inches of snow, so definitely something that bears watching, but still mild here in the forecast.
Thank you, Lisa.